Will Sukuna finally take down Yuta for good, or will Yuta pull off a miraculous comeback? And what's in store for Yuji and Todo? Let's get into it. But first, a quick shout out to Akutami Gege. We're all wishing you a speedy recovery and hoping you're doing well. Alright, let's talk predictions. First off, I don't think we'll see a definitive winner in the next chapter. This fight is way closer than it seems. Sure, Sukuna got the upper hand over Yuta pretty quickly in the last chapter, and some are already counting Yuta out. But hold on a second, I think that's jumping to conclusions. I went back and reread the Gojo vs Sukuna fight, and it's clear that both Yuta and Sukuna are using familiar strategies. Remember when Gojo shrank his domain and Sukuna countered by centering his own domain over Gojo's, using domain amplification to nullify infinity? We're seeing a similar complex situation here. In a clash of two equally powerful domains, they cancel each other out. Sukuna's domain amplification can nullify infinity, but it also means he can't use his innate techniques while it's active. So for the next few minutes, they're stuck fighting hand-to-hand. Now here's the twist. Gojo managed to dominate Sukuna in close combat. This time, Sukuna's trying to learn from his mistakes and immediately went on the offensive against Yuta. But it's not a decisive advantage yet. He just landed a punch. Yuta's been through worse. To win, Yuta needs to find a way to turn the tables. Gojo showed it's possible. Ending such a high-stakes fight in just 2 chapters seems unlikely, especially since Yuta's defeat would probably mean his death. Now let's delve a bit deeper into why Yuta has a fighting chance. He's smart and resourceful and can easily adapt. Plus, he surely didn't expect to win easily just because he took Gojo's body. He must have a plan, otherwise that would be very disappointing. He did say that he was willing to become a monster to beat Sukuna. Yuta's resourcefulness and ability to think on his feet have always been his strengths, and against Sukuna, he'll need every bit of that cunning and strength. Plus, there's always the possibility of unexpected twists. Akutami Gege is known for throwing curveballs that keep us on the edge of our seats. Could Yuta have a hidden trump card we haven't seen yet? Or maybe there's an ally lurking in the shadows, ready to lend a hand at the crucial moment? Let's not forget about the role of cursed energy reserves. Yuta's immense reserves give him an edge in prolonged battles. If he can outlast Sukuna, who's already been through intense fights with Gojo and others, he might find an opening to turn the tide. As for Yuji and Todo, could they affect the domain clash? Todo might be able to swap Yuta out of Sukuna's domain, but it's incredibly risky. Without knowing what's happening inside, I doubt they'd jump in. However, their presence can't be ignored. If things get dire, they might just take that risk. Sukuna is the favorite, but Yuta is still far from beaten. Let me know in the comments what you think and your predictions for the next chapter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed the video. See you next time on Anime Hunter.